Hey buddy, and welcome back to some more Roblox Into Forces, and today we are going to be talking about our One Tip Wednesday, and today's tip is going to be to slide. And sliding is actually one of the most awesome things. Sorry, I'm trying to run away from that guy. It's one of the most kind of common things to use when running away from your enemy, trying to outmaneuver your enemy, trying to do whatever you can do. You know, I use it, one, to get around, and two, to slide around corners and try to see if I can outmaneuver my enemy. Those are some of the most common things that I use it for. You know, you can always just do it for kind of whatever reasons, just to goof around or whatever, but you know, I don't know if there are any other reasons, but those are some of the more common reasons to probably do. But so usually when you kind of hop over some stuff, you will just typically slide. And to slide is actually if you guys are pressing Shift W, so you guys are running forward, and if you guys double tap C, that makes you slide. If you just tap C once, that'll just make you crouch at the end of it. But if you double tap C, it makes you go prone. And I typically would suggest going prone just because, you know, that will put you closer to the ground. And new players won't actually expect that, but old players like me will. So I would, if you guys are playing on some higher ranks, just tap C once, just to kind of just change it up a little bit. I find that that's actually kind of one of the better things. Wow, I can't believe I actually made that shot. It's usually one of the better things to try. It kind of helps you guys outmaneuver your enemy, and it can kind of put you down to the ground a little bit faster like that. I was able to go straight into prone, which is actually a really helpful thing to have. And yes, I am using a shotgun and a sniper at the same time. But I just find, whoa, you guys saw that glitch. There we go. But you know, you guys might see some of that stuff kind of appear where you guys do need to start using that, and this is especially for people that haven't figured this out. Just try to start using it for main things. You know, if you guys need to get to an objective faster, slide into the objective. That'll just get you faster to inside of the objective. You guys never want to do it as you guys are running to the objective. That'll actually put you guys much farther back unless you guys are trying to get around corners and things like that. To get around a corner is actually a really helpful thing to have this at, because you know, you never know if that might be, you know, your enemy or whatever. Is this guy dead? Well, that's an interesting little glitch that guy had. Ooh. Oh, that's what I call a sniper. But so, you know, sliding around corners, something like this, sliding in, just gives you a little bit more faster kind of reach time and response. It just puts you inside the area faster, and a little bit faster than what your enemy can do. And usually when you slide, you know, some of us elite people will actually kind of track your head, because we can usually do that. But you know, some of the new people can't. So, you know, look at the ranks of your people, and just keep that in mind as you guys might be trying to do some of this stuff. It'll keep you guys probably a lot oh geez, I did not expect that. It'll keep you a lot more alive a lot longer, so just keep that in mind. That's one thing that I have found. But you know, usually I just oh no, there we go, got him. There we go. Give me your intervention. I do just keep oh rude. He's using a flechette. I don't know why you'd use that. Flechette, I prefer birdshot because it does more damage. It's basically always a one-shot at close range, and it's basically the regular ammo, except for it's just always a one-shot at close range. While the flechette, what it does is just make sure that it's always going to be basically a two-shot, which is not really the point of a shotgun. So that's why I use birdshot. and I do recommend using birdshot. Slugs is great for whatever you need to, but we'll get into that later. But so, you know, just keep in mind that sliding around corners such as this, you know, you can do two ways. You can go really, really far, or you can go really, really close. Those two things will keep you guys alive the longest. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, where did this guy go? Oh, dang it. Didn't know where that guy was. Alright, but thank you guys so much for joining me. Just remember to slide. You know, there's a few different things that you guys can actually do with the sliding. You know, you can go farther out, you know, or you can go closer. Closer just allows you to pretty much just kind of quickly come up around small corners and stuff like that. But long corners, you want to go a little bit wider. It's always good to have a little bit of difference in your slides, so that way you're not as predictable. So make sure to switch those up. And then with all that, you guys should be set. Let me know if this was not deep enough. I might need to kind of re-explain some stuff in this video. It's kind of a complicated thing to get down. And just remember to actually slide, there's two different slides. There's the crouch position and there's the prone position. Prone is when you're running and you double tap C. And the crouch one is when you just tap C like so. It depends on kind of what rank you guys are at, so just keep that in mind. Higher ranks will kind of usually be able to know that you might be trying to do that one, and so they'll think that you guys might be pressing double tap C. So just keep that in mind. And that's really it. So let's head into the next segment, but remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And that's really it for the main part of this video. Alright everybody, welcome back. And today we're going to go into just some more random tips. Hopefully you guys did watch all of my big tips, which was sliding today. But we're going to get into some small tips. So I was talking about the different shotgun ammo a little bit earlier in this video, and the shotgun ammo really depends on what you guys are into, and some of the shotguns are really OP with certain ammo. This one is really OP. Probably this one and all of the semi-auto ones are the most OP with birdshot, just because that pretty much means that they'll have a 100% chance of killing you in the first shot. Depending on how close the shot is, and will do way more damage with headshots, a lot more, which is awesome. That's really what you want. But slugs is basically just changing your shotgun to a sniper. So if you guys need a sniper and a shotgun at the same time, that's probably your best bet. You know, you can kind of use it versatility. I would recommend. Is that even a word? I don't even know. But so I would recommend using that on the double barrel, because that gives it the most. It basically makes it into a BFG, a two-shot BFG. It's a one shot, I believe, at anywhere on the body, which is awesome. Even on the limbs, which might need to be changed. I'm just saying. But you know, it's a pretty good setup. If you guys can get it. It's very expensive, very, very expensive, so I would recommend getting a few hundred kills and then probably buying it, unless you guys have a lot of money in this game, a lot of the credits. Whoa, well, what just happened there? Yeah, so that's kind of it for the shotgun rounds. But so make sure to kind of engage your distances, know what your distance is. So like in here, I'm seeing that a lot of it is close quarter battle stuff, so I'm going to try to switch more close quarters than anything. And I did just pick up a little pea shooter, which is terrible. Somehow I just got a double kill right there. I think that was mostly because of the headshot. You know, one nice thing about this gun that I just picked up is it does have a suppressor, so they can't really see me or find me on the radar. Alright, let's go up here with my shotty. There we go. Give me your AK-12, bud. Alright, take this. Run, slide down there. That usually can just give you a little bit of a drop. And sometimes you guys will actually see me just kind of do something like this. And that is actually kind of a little bit of a helpful thing. you guys might notice, you know, sometimes I'll kind of be just totally jagged, and that'll actually keep me just a little bit more engaged on my enemy and be able to pick up abnormal movement. So sometimes the phantoms, which is the blue team, will actually kind of blend into the background, especially when it's nighttime up there. That is a sniper thing for them to really get into, which sucks, but whatever. But you know, you can't always just see them, so you need to kind of just move around, and that'll help your eyes actually just kind of see all of the movement that they're doing, which is great. Where did that guy come from? You know, this kind of just moving around will actually keep you alive just a little bit longer, I find. Wow. And sometimes there we go. Got you at your own freaking game, pal. Get out of here. Rude. And I would recommend always picking up that secondary weapon. That was one of our, I think that was our first tip of the Wednesday series. Ooh. Ho ho. Oh, I wasn't final kill. Rip Aroni. But thank you guys so much for joining me in this little episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that this episode was pretty helpful for you guys. Just remember to slide around corners. There's the two different types of slides, far and near, or the closer slide. Closer side is good around small corners and tight corners and corners where they can't really see you as well. That's really what you guys want to go for. And longer corners, use the farther slide. But that's it. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.